of session. Once again, just a reminder for you all, if you want basic course videos or the recordings, you will get it. We'll provide you with the link. If you want those videos, just type yes in the chat box and we'll send you the link for that. You have to pay 199 rupees and then you will be getting the videos, okay, of basic Vedic maths course which we have conducted. That videos you will be able to see. And one more announcement I did yesterday about the digital certificate. So for that certificate, you have to give your names on the WhatsApp group which is created, Advanced Vedic Maths on WhatsApp group. Okay. On that you have to submit your names in the format name, your mother's name, father's name, and your surname. Okay, this is the format, and in this format you have to submit your names and you will be getting the digital certificate in that name. Okay, I hope I'm clear. So let's start with the today's session, and in today's session we'll be learning about division tricks. Okay. Yes. Now, our traditional way of doing division is, if I have to divide 758 divided by 4, if I have to perform this division. What is our traditional way? We write this in this form, either in this form, or we write 758 upon 4 this way, and then we go on dividing. Okay. Now here, with our trick method, what we'll do, we'll divide it the same way, but just see how easier it will be. We have to divide this number 758. We have to divide this number 758 I guess Manisha is facing some problem. She's joining and again she is exiting. So just announcement for everybody. On the top of your screen, where you see the number of attendees, that this many students are attending this lecture. I hope you all are able to see on the top of your screen. Okay, where you see the number of participants for this lecture. Beside that, you must be seeing a Wi-Fi signal. See, please everyone check that Wi-Fi signal is white in color. If it is red in color, it means that you have low connectivity at your end and you may face problems for this session. Okay, so please everyone check it. It should not be red. It should be white in color so that your connectivity is proper and the video will go on properly on your mobile. Okay. So now 758 is the number and we have to divide it by 4. Now one method we can do it like this. I'll write it like this. 4 ones are 4. Okay, our traditional way. 4 ones are 4. Now 7 minus 4 is how much? 3. 3 remains. I am writing this 3 in middle of these two numbers. I have written 3 in middle of 7 and 5. Now this number is 35. Now we have to divide this number 35 by 4. What I did? 4 ones are 4. So 7 minus 4, I got 3. And I wrote it between 7 and 5. So the next number became 35. Like in our this traditional division method. Yeah, just it gets lengthy and lengthy. Here we will be using very small space. this traditional method becomes lengthy. See, we are carrying it out in a very small space. In traditional method, this is the one step. But with the trick method, in that much area, you are going to get the answer. Okay. Now, 35. 4 8s are 32. 4 8s are. Quotient, you have to write it down. Quotient part, you have to write it down. Now 4 8s are 32. 35 minus 32. How much remaining? 3. I'll write down here 3. Okay. Now I have 38. This 38, now 4 nines are 36. Correct? So 38 minus 36. What is remaining? 2. So this 2 becomes our remainder and this 189 becomes our quotient. If we are going to solve it by traditional way, see the length of the example. 4 8s are 32, 3 remain, 8, 4 9s are 36. See the length, see the space required for the traditional way and see the space required with the tricky way. Is this method clear to you? Yes, okay. I'll repeat. Now, see, we had numbers 758. What you have to note down is when you are writing in this format, here downside part, when you are writing a number in this format, I'll repeat it, okay? When you are writing a number in this format, you have to write 4 outside, make a box like this and 758 inside. Quotient part, in our traditional method we are writing it up. In this method we have to write the quotient part down. Okay. So here I will write 4 ones are 4. And from where I have to subtract that 4? From 7. Because this is the first number I am dividing. So 4 ones are 4. So 7 minus 4 is how much? So 7 minus 4 is 3. I wrote here 3. Okay. I wrote that remainder, like here I got 7 minus 4 as 3. This 3 I wrote it between two numbers, 7 and 5, and I got 35. Here also in the traditional way I am getting the same number, 35. Okay. So this 35, now 4 8s are 32. Correct? 4 8s are 32. Again now 35 minus 32. Same steps we are doing here. Just the thing is that you are not writing every step. Every step is in your mind. From which number you are subtracting what? That you are kept in your mind and you are doing it. So 35 minus 32. Again we have 3 as the remainder. This 3 I will write in between the two numbers. Now I have the number 38. And 4 nines are 36. What is remaining now? 2. Now here there are no numbers. So I'll write here 2 down. And this 2 is nothing but my remainder. And this part 189 is nothing but my quotient. Is this method clear now? Yes. Okay. Yes. Very good. Clear. Okay. Have you wrote this? Did you write it down? Yes. Okay. Now one example you solve. Okay, Daksh, write it down. I'll give you one example. Rather giving you to solve one more example, I will solve it. You also solve with me. We'll cross check our answers and then I'll give you one example to solve. Okay? Write it down. hope your writing work is over. Now if I have 632 divided by 7. Okay, once again you see what is our style of writing. This kind of a box we have to make this arrangement. Inside will be our dividend, that is 632, and outside the box will be our divisor, that is 7. Okay. Now 6 number cannot be divided by 7 directly. Okay, 6 is smaller than 7. So what will be our step? What will write? 7 nines are 63 we have. 7 nines are 63 we have. Right? So 63 minus 63. What we will be getting? 0. So this 0, I will be writing it in between where? 0 and 2. I will be writing in between 3 and 2. I will be writing 0. Okay. Now this 0 2, is it divisible? Is this 0 2 divisible? No. So what we have? It will be 0. So the division will be point, and this 0 2 will be as it is, and the remainder will be 2. The quotient will be 90 and the remainder will be 2. Okay. One more example we'll take. Suppose I have 7524 divided by, now I'll take number 5. Okay. 7524 divided by 5. Again our arrangement 7524, and we are dividing it by 5. Just get clear with this method. 5 ones are 5. Now from 7 we can write 5 ones are 5. This will be our first step. Keep that in mind, 5 ones are 5. So 7 minus 5. How much will get? 2. I'll write it in between. That is 2. Okay. Now this number becomes 25. How many 5s? How many 5s are 25? How we can divide it? 5 5s are 25. The fully this number is divided. 25. 5 5s are 25 we had. Now we have 0. Okay, we have 0 in between. Now what is our number? 0 2. Okay, 0 2 is the number, and that cannot be divided. So what I'll write? 0. Because we had only 0 2. That is why I am writing what? 0. 5 zeros will be the division. Now this 0 2 minus this 0 will be 2. So in between here the number becomes what? 24. Then 5 fours are 5 fours are, I can divide it, that is 20, and 24 minus 20 I have 4 as the remainder and this part as the quotient. 1504 is my quotient and 4 is my remainder. I hope I am clear. I hope I am clear. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Do this division 32785 divided by 9. Perform this division. Yes, very good. Kalyani, please check your answer. That is not the correct answer. Chaitanya, you have given correct answer. Or Kalyani, it may be the writing mistake. Your remainder is correct. It means typing mistake. It must be. Chaitanya, correct answer. Astha, Kalyani, yes. Kalyani, correct. Yes. Very good. Tanaya, yes. Correct answer, Tanaya. 3642 is the quotient and 7 is the remainder. Let us see. 3, 2, 7, 8, 5 and 9 will be outside. So 9 threes are 3 cannot be divided. So I will take what? 32. 9 threes are 27. 32 minus 27. I will be left with 5. I'll write it here. 9 6 are 54. 57 minus 54. 3 remain. 9 fours are 36. 38 minus 36. 2 remain. And 9 twos are 18 and 25 minus 18, 7 is the remainder and 3642 is the quotient. Very well done. Yes, Vishakha, correct. So this is our answer. Very good, you have solved it. Okay. Now see, in this method what we are getting, by solving like this we are getting the quotient, we are getting the remainder. Remainder we are getting, it means that this number 32785 is not totally divisible by 9. That is the reason why we are getting the remainder. So for that purpose, what we can do now is, let's see how to get the answer in decimal points. Okay, how to get answer in decimal points. take the same example and we'll check it with this example. Okay. Because you know the answer. That is why I am taking the same example. It will be easier for us. Okay. Now what I will do, what we had our answer as 3, 6, 4, 2 and remainder we had as 7, correct? What I will do now, in front of this number I will put a decimal point and write zeros. You can increase this number of zeros here. Okay, I wrote zeros. After 9 twos are 18, here it was 25, correct? After 9 twos are 18, 25 minus 18, I had 7 left, 7 as a remainder. Now that 7, what I will do, I will write it here. And this becomes 70. And if I now try dividing, what will happen? 9 6 are, sorry, 9 sevens are 63. 9 sevens are 63. This became 70. 9 sevens are 63. Again 70 minus 63. What remained? 7. Again that 7 I'll write here. Again I will get 9 sevens are 63. It means that again 7 is the remainder. Means I am getting this number 777 again and again. It is recurring. So what is my final answer? 3642.7. Recurring. Yes, easy to get the answer in decimal points. Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Yes. Okay. Write it down and you solve one example which I'll be giving you. Yes. Okay. I hope you have written it. Solve this one. 759 divided by 4. Solve this example. Yes, correct. That was very quick. Kalyani, correct answer. Chaitanya, correct. Tanaya, correct answer. Very good. That was really very quick. Yes, Daksh, very good. Correct answer. Astha, your also answer is correct. Vishakha, Sparsh, correct answer. Yes, very good. Okay. Answer was 189.75. Now, if I have 7254 divided by 13, if I have this number, how can you do it? For that purpose, you need to remember 13's table. I know this is easy. If you know 13's table, it is very, very easy. Okay, 7254 divided by 13. 72 means I can do it like 13 5s are 65. 72 minus 65, I'll get 7. Then again this becomes 75. Again I'll write 13 5s are 65. 75 minus 65, 10 remains, and this becomes now 104, and it becomes 13 8s are 104. But for this purpose, you need to know the table of 13, correct? You need to remember. So if the number here increases, the number becomes, the divisor becomes bigger. For that purpose, you need to know the table there. So without knowing the table, how to solve that, let's see. First, let us see another division trick with the help of number 9. If any number is there and you have to divide that number by 9, okay? Let's see how that can be done. If I have here 160 and I have to divide this 160 by 9, okay? I have to carry out the division 160 by 9. Now, earlier what we would have done, 9 ones are 9, that way we would have carried on. But without knowing the table, how we can do it, let's see. Okay, no need of knowing 9's table also. So for that purpose, here we'll assume a base. Okay, this is a base method. I'll assume base as 10. Okay, what I have assumed, the base as 10. Now this 9 is away from 10 by 1. This 9 is away from 10 by 1. So this is what, plus 1. 9 is away from 10 by 1. So I wrote here plus 1. Okay, till here I am clear. Till here you must be clear with the method. Okay, I hope my voice is clear. Yes, okay. Okay. So what I did, assumed the base as 10 and this 9 is 1 away from 10. So I wrote here plus 1. Our first step here becomes what? This one I write it as it is. This one I wrote as it is. Okay. Now whatever, here we are getting the quotient part, or we are getting the answer for our division. So this one I'll multiply it with this one. This one I'm multiplying it with this one. So 1 ones are how much? 1. Here add it. 6 plus 1. That is how much? 7. Okay. Again, now this number 7 will be multiplied with this one. 7 ones are have to add. 0 plus 7, get 7, and this 7 is your remainder and this is your quotient. This is one method by which you can perform. Okay, what is that? 17 is the quotient and 7 is the remainder. See, once again I repeat what I did. We wanted to divide 160 by 9, but I don't know table of very sorry. Sorry. So I here wanted to divide 160 by 9, but I don't know 9's table. Okay, so what I did, I placed this one as it is, and this 9 is one away from the base 10. So this one which was placed as it is, what I did, I multiplied it with this one. So 1 multiplied by this one is 1. I placed it under 6. 6 plus 1, I had 7. The next quotient, again I took this quotient and multiplied it with this one here. 7 ones are 7 I got, I placed it under 0. 0 plus 7 I had 0 and that gave me my remainder. And this part here 17 is my quotient. Do you need repetition again or it is clear? Is the method clear to you? Asta, okay. Yes. Clear. Okay. Okay. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. So what we'll do, we'll take another example and see and make it clear. Or what you can do, the method we performed here, this can be done in this way also. 160. I wrote 160. I wanted to divide it by 9. I wrote this one as it is here. This one will get added with 6. So 1 plus 6 becomes 7. I got 7 here. Now this 7 will get added with 0. I got here 7. This is the remainder. This is the quotient. This is also another simple way of writing. What I did earlier, this is the same thing, just in a simplified way. Okay. First number, place it as it is. Cross add that number with the another number. 1 6 are 6. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 0, 7. This is your remainder and this is your quotient. Okay. This way also you can perform. Write it down this way also of performing. And we'll see another example. In that you will be clear with this method. Okay, write it down. Just I'll take another example. I hope you have done writing. Yes. Okay. Now suppose if I have number 412. Okay. What is our first step? Write this number 4 as it is. I think this will be more easier for you. 412 divided by 9 we have. Okay. We have 412 divided by 9. Okay. This method is only when we have to divide by 9. Huh? Please keep that thing in mind. Okay. Only when dividing by 9 this method can be applied. So Here I wrote 4. This 4 added crossly with the 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 with 2, I get 7. This is the remainder, this is the 4. Easier? Quotient is 45 and remainder is 7. Okay? We'll take bigger numbers also, so it will be more clear. If addition is bigger, then what to do in that case, we'll see that also. Just write this down. Okay, I hope you have done and we'll see another number. Okay, now if I have this is the number 121011 divided by 9. I am not knowing 9's table. Still, I will divide this number. What to do? Just place this number few distance apart. First step, write the first number as it is 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5 and 5 plus 1 is 6. But 6 is what? Remainder and 1, 3, 4, 4, 5 is our quotient. See how simple it is? Just simple addition and you got your answer. No need of dividing it actually. Do you find it interesting? Do you find it easy to solve? Yes. Very easy, na? So, here onwards, any number comes to you dividing by 9 and very easily you all will be writing the answer of that. Write it down and one example for you to solve. Solve it. 231062 divided by 9. No, Kalyani, 5 is not the remainder. Where we add the last number, it becomes a remainder. I'll show this one again, then you will understand it. Okay. Before that, you try to solve this division, then I'll tell you and you will understand it better. No, Vishakha and Daksh, that are not the correct answers. Remember one thing, whatever remainder you are getting, it should not be greater than your divisor. You have got a remainder as 14. That should not be the case. Your remainder can never be greater than the divisor. Always keep this point in mind. The remainder should never be greater than the divisor. Our divisor is 9 and you are getting the remainder as 14. That should not happen. And your question is, let's see. Okay, these are my numbers. First step, write 2 as it is. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. Now here is the tricky part. 6 plus 6, we are getting 12, a 2-digit number. But we cannot write 12. This is wrong. We cannot write a 2-digit number. We have to write only 1-digit number. So here, when we are getting 6 plus 6 as 12, what you have to do? Write down 2 here and 1 will be placed below the before number. 2 I wrote here and 1 below 6. Now add further. Now while adding also keep this thing in mind, this is not 2, this is 12. While adding it will be 12 plus 2 and we are getting it as 14, and this last number which we obtain, that is our remainder, but remainder is 14 and our divisor is 9, which cannot happen. Remainder cannot be greater than the divisor. So what you have to do is, from this remainder 14 you have to subtract 9. You have to subtract 9 from this 14, but before that, concentrate on this part. Okay, quotient part will concentrate first. 14 you have got it as remainder. How you know how to write all this? 6 plus 6 I was getting as 12. I wrote only 2 and 1 below 6. And further addition I carried on with 12 plus 2, which I got the last number as 14. And that is greater than our divisor, so we have to subtract 9 from it. Okay. Now, while writing the quotient, how you have to write it? 2, 5, this is 6. You have to add this. 6 plus 1 is 7 and here it is 2. Okay. Still, this is not the answer. Still 2, 5, 6, 7, 2 is not the correct answer. Now, 14 minus 9. 14 minus 9. 14 minus 9 is what? 5. Is the screen and my voice clear to you all? Because there is no electricity now. There is electricity failure over here. Are you able to hear? Yes, okay. Okay, fine. We'll finish it off quickly so that if any problem occurs. Okay, so this is the answer till now. 25672 and 14 minus 9 I got 5. So when I minus 9 from here, I will add 1 to the quotient. When I am subtracting the divisor from the remainder, when I am subtracting 9 from the remainder, I got 5. We have to add 1. Okay, we have to add 1 here. So our final quotient becomes 25673 and our remainder is 5. This is the answer. 25673 is the quotient and 5 is the remainder. Yes, 5 is the remainder. 25673 and 5 is the remainder. Okay, one example I'll give it to you. You solve it. Solve this one. 5324 divided by 9. And tell me the answer quickly. Yes, Chaitanya, your answer is correct. 591. Vishakha, correct answer. Yes, very good. Astha, that is not the correct answer. Sparsh, Daksh, come on. Tell me your answers. Chaitanya and Vishakha have told the answer. Others, Tanaya, Kalyani, Sparsh, Daksh. Yes, very good. Correct answers. Very nice. Very good. Very well done. So this method is clear to you. Yes. So with this, we are coming to an end of today's session. Once again, I would like to remind those who have not attended the basic Vedic Maths course, you can get the videos of those course if you request. Okay, if you want, you can write yes in the chat box and you can get those videos to you. We'll provide you with a link and you will be charged rupees 199 for those videos, and combining these videos and those videos you will your math skills will improve a lot. So if you want those basic videos, you can get it through the link. Will be provided it to you if you are interested. Okay, and Digital certificate, I already told you that you have to submit your names on the WhatsApp group in the format student name, mother's name, father's name, and surname.